like that's a hot rod, not a rat rod. And sometimes I find they give a car with a not finished paint job a name of a rat rod when it's not really a rat rod, it's a hot rod.
Yeah, it's a hot
It's
rod.
just not finished.
Yeah, yeah.
And I find rat rods are kind of things that are on cars that shouldn't be there, like saw blades and rats and chains. Exactly.
Yeah.
So I feel there's a difference. People should know the difference between a hot rod and a rat rod.
Yeah. But nothing's forbidden.
Exactly, I agree.
Everybody can do what they want to do.
Yes, I agree, 100%.
And if you like it, tell them. And if you don't like it, don't say anything.
Say that one more time. If you like it.
If you like it, tell them.
Yes.
If you don't like it, don't say anything.
Perfect. That's absolutely 100% right.
Yeah.
That's what your mother should teach you as a kid.
That's why I never comment anything on. I'm on Facebook, but I never comment anything.
Right.
Because I can hit like if I like something, but I don't never say anything.
Yes, I agree.
Because
100%.
if you don't have anything good to say, just shut up.
One more time.
One more time. If you've got nothing good to say, you should be quiet.
Yeah.
It's true, 100%. Some people got that, some people were taught that, and some people weren't.
Yeah.
It's just called common respect.
Yeah. Common sense.
Common sense.
Yeah.
Common sense isn't so common anymore.
No. Yeah.
Wow.
It's an old build.
Yeah, it's a really old car. This car has been on the road for, I think it's 26 years now. Yeah.
And he's just getting the steering fixed now?
Yeah.
You're getting older. Yeah.
It has a bump steer issue, but it's not that bad when you're driving around town.
Right.
But when you get up to speed, it stops too.
So when you hit something, it'll take off?
Yeah. When it gets really...
What's causing that?
The steering arms are different length.
Okay, going to each side. Okay.
Yeah, so it's kind of crazy. And they never were good from original.
Okay. This is a Plymouth or a Dodge?
It's a Plymouth. I think it's a 46. But pretty nice cars for 26 years.
It is.
So.
I like how they did the headlight treatment. I like that.
That's cool.
It's a nice headlight treatment.
I like the dashboard. I think it's not today's standard, but considering the car has been built for 26 years ago, I think it really looks nice.
It was really
It's
fancy.
so simple, yeah. Then it was really fancy.
I actually liked the Mercury that won the award at the show. It had a flat dash. The dash the paint was flat on it.
Yep.
It looked really nice, just like this actually. It looked really nice inside the car. It had the red inside with the blue. Did you notice that?
It was blue, huh?
The blue Mercury that was there?
Was it the
51?
dark blue one that won everything?
Yeah. It had a really...
You know, he got a prize for his engine compartment. I never saw it. it was never open.
I got to see it, and okay.
Yep.
That's what I'm gonna say. Okay. It was clean, but it
Yeah,
wasn't over the top.
really nice
It wasn't over the top, like in the engine compartment.
It was a really nice car, but then again, if you put 25, 49 to 51 Mercus beside each other, it's only different color. Every one of them are the same. Everybody does the same thing to it.
It's always a winner, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It always wins.
If you like customs,
yes,
it is. Yeah, I like them, but
yes, I agree with you 100%. You got a wheel here. You use the wheel much, do you?
yep.
I don't use it at all, hardly.
Yeah, I really like that one because it got some tricky parts there. You can, if you lose this one, you can move this.
Ah, that's cool.
So you can get in the edge.
I've never seen that. You could almost put a nice. You could use it as a tipping die. You could tip your metal.
And then you have this quick release.
Nice.
So when you go back, if you have an edge on it, if you want to take the out and test it and then go back.
I've never seen that before, where that moves out.
They're really nice.
Never
really
seen
nice.
that before.
And then I have this one on top.
Tighten it up a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of on the bottom.
Yeah, it's always in the way.
Yes.
And I got it on the hinges so I can just
Nice.
get out of the way.
What's it called?
No, it's a home built.
Oh, it's home built.
This is my company name.
So you made this?
No, I
Okay.
bought it. I bought it from a friend of mine.
Okay.
And he built it.
It's amazing the structure that's there, and it still will bend.
Yeah.
Like it still will flex.
But then again, you should never put so much pressure so it will bend, because then you get stripes in the sheet metal. So
Right.
you really never use this much strength in it, because you're not supposed to put that pressure on
Well, there you go.
on the steel.
You're never supposed to put.
Yeah, that car is a customer car,
Yes.
but he's a friend of mine, so well, you know.
Got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I've ever seen the car before or not. Has it ever been on the internet?
No.
The green and the flames on it, sort of. Is it a steel car?
Yeah.
Wow.
Real Henry 32.
Real Henry, he says.
Yeah. Real Henry.
Real Henry. Hard to come by.
Yeah.
Is Real Henry's.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
They are. And that car was built in US for many years ago, in the late 80s.
Okay.
And it was I'm sad to say, but it was very poorly built.
You're allowed to say whatever you like.
Yeah, but it was very poorly built.
Yeah. Yeah, I can understand that.
So we took they
What do you think it was poorly built? The geometry of the chassis?
but they crashed the car here.
Okay.
He said he was cornered, but I don't think so. He didn't. It was too much of an engine in it, and he hit one of those concrete, those concrete things.
Yeah, dividers or whatever.
Yeah, and he bent the front axle and wishbones and everything. So, and the car sat for a couple of years, and then I bought it to rebuild it. But my friend came and said, "I want to buy it. It's okay. I sell it to you, but then you'll have me to build it for you." So,
Right.
But when I took the car apart, I had a frame jig, so I wanted to put the frame in the jig to check it out, because
Yes.
the car was crashed,
Right?
but it didn't fit the jig. It was too wide.
Okay.
So I don't know. And when you box a frame,
Yes?
you usually, the thickness of the steel is about the same as the frame.
Yes?
They have boxed it with 1/4-inch steel.
So she was there.
Yeah, and it wasn't bent, but I took everything away.
Okay.
So I got only the what do you call it? The outer edges left, and then I put
The rails.
Yeah, the rails left. Yeah, and I put it in the jig, and I boxed it the right way, and then I put what do you call it? Not a steel cross member, but like pipes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two.
Two.
Yeah.
Yeah, two. Yeah.
You speak good English, by the way.
Thank you. But I want to use them because it's so much easier to do the brake lines and then the
Right.
X-holes and everything.
So what would the? I've never had a. This is a new chassis. So the new chassis would be built at what?
No,
Like
it's the old chassis.
Oh.
But the
it's some nice.
the frame horns are
Yeah.
from right about here and forward. They are new.
Okay.
Because they were so bad.
Right.
And the same in the rear. So from the kick up and backwards, they are new. But the frames, the middle section is original 32. Then you have like one of those ZZ4
Yeah.
engines. So, and one of the last ones that have they don't have any distributor in the rear. They have it in the behind the water pump.
Ah.
And that's crap. So we're gonna
LT.
change it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's gonna be a street rod, so and full fender, so.
Okay. We've just acquired a 34 Ford 2-door. And I just try to go different than, I just try to do things different. And it don't matter if I like these cars, I like chop cars, I like whatever. I like them all, but I always try to do something different so I stand out. and we've sectioned it so far. We sectioned, like, took 3 out of the whole thing so far, and I've channeled it an inch just so I can say I did channel it.
Yep.
And now I'm going to chop it. I'm probably going to mad dog it, I think, like bring the roof
Yep.
kind of lean down, and I'm going to fill in the back windows to make it look like a
Delivery?
like a delivery. I'm going to smooth it all off. I haven't seen that done yet. I mean, I've seen it so you can see all the moldings all the way around, but I want to take all the moldings away except for the door. I mean, all this.
Yeah, okay.
So I want to smooth the back off.
So like from here?
Yeah, I want to smooth it all off in the back so it really looks like a 40 sedan, like it's all round in the back.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, but that's my plan.
Have you seen Kent and Johan's, did you see the panel truck?
No, but I'd like to.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You know,
You did.
The panel truck. And last night.
yes. Sorry.
That
yes.
house, yeah.
Yes, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Johan, that's kind of got me messed up, but yeah.
We did a big job on that, me and my other friend, so we shopped that one 2 inches.
Okay, so you're the mastermind.
Yeah, well, not a mastermind, but I'm tinkering around.
Well, I mean, you've got it to where he wants it.
Yep.
You've got it lower down and
Yep.
looking the way he wants it done.
Yep.
It's awesome. And you're building a bike?
No, it's a friend of mine.
Okay.
Actually, it's going to be a pretty cool bike because the guy who owns this bike, he actually has the world's fastest knucklehead that are not overloaded with compressed. The fastest knucklehead in the world that are
That says a lot.
naturally aspirated.
Right.
And this is his new bike, and the other bike, this is going to be knucklehead also, and the other knucklehead, he says it's too modern because it has electronic stuff and computer stuff and everything. This is going to be strictly mechanic.
Okay.
So I'm trying to make a saddle for it, and I'm going to make a rear fender.
So you work with aluminum? I don't work with aluminum. Like
I love it.
Yeah, way better.
Yeah.
Way
Yeah, I
softer.
love it. Yeah.
Do you anneal that first?
Yeah. Well, usually you should do it, but that's such a small piece. So,
Okay.
But if you don't, if you're going to make a lot of big bends, you have to anneal it.
And that's putting that coat of black soot on it and then burning it off?
I don't do that.
Okay.
That's a much easier way.
Tell me how you do it.
Take a fill tip.
A what?
A fill tip. Like a...
Yes?
And
Color it?
yeah.
And then
then
what?
you take your torch and when the fill tip goes away, it's annealed.
Oh, that's
So
way
you don't
easier.
have to, you can skip that soot that goes everywhere in the shop. So
I just learned something.
you're never too old to learn.
I just learned something.
If you think you know everything, you can.
I don't know everything.
No, I don't know anything.
Oh, hey, you're really smart then. Yeah. I see you have a pattern for something. You make
Yeah.
you make some
Yeah, I made some wheels flares for a '67 Mustang.
okay, and you keep them in case.
Yeah, in case.
Yeah.
So it's left and right,
Yeah.
and I think if you do it this way, when you've got the English wheel and everything, it's much easier because if you take a paper pattern on this one,
Yeah.
usually you get all these curves in the more precise the paper pattern is, the easier it is to get it where you want it in
Yes.
the end. That's how I feel.
Yeah, it's basically the pattern. If you stick with the pattern the best you can, the better thing you're going to get. Yeah.
And the more accurate the pattern is, the easier. It's much easier work.
Yeah.
Less work. I think I have a picture of the. That was years ago.
Nice and quiet here, isn't it?
Yeah, we've got a nice place up here. There's a lot of only car guys all the way around here. Everybody does cars. So. There you go.
Nice. Well done. Beautiful.
So when you get it to fit the what do you call it?
Your pattern.
Your buck. When the steel fits the buck,
Yeah.
then you can scribe it and fold the edges and everything, and
Right.
with a bead roller.
Yes.
And then you have it as close as you can. You can start. So it's really easy to make bucks, I think,
Yes.
for small parts like that.
Can I ask you where you got your breathers at? Where'd you get these?
Well, it was a gift from a friend.
Okay.
You can't buy them anymore.
Okay. I like them. They look nice.
Yeah,
I like them.
This is for my tea bucket.
Okay.
I know you've seen my tea bucket.
It was at the show, was it?
Yep.
I seen you at the show, did I not? Was you at the show?
Well, I was there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these are for street use, and the ones that are on now, they are for show. So
Okay.
that's my first hot rod. That car, I started with that car in '88, and it was done in '96.
Is that you?
Yeah, a couple of years ago.
I'm going to get some hair. I'm going to Turkey to get some
You,
hair.
you know, our Lord.
Yes.
He made a couple of perfect heads. The rest he covered with hair.
I think I've seen that car before on the internet or seen it somewhere.
That car's been on the internet. Yeah, lots of times. And
Cool.
that car was.
It's got a good look.
Yeah, I think so. And that car was way before
Its time?
the rat rod style. Mm-hmm. That was it looked like a rat rod, but it wasn't a rat rod. It was a real car.
Yeah.
But it was 10 years before the rat rod. So, and I had a '59 Oldsmobile 394
Oh, cool.
blower and everything. It wasn't not a race car, but
Are those?
yeah, they're the same. They're the same. Yeah, but it's not those.
What do you consider a rat rod?
Wow. For the first, I don't like them.
You're not supposed to say that.
Yeah, I know, but I don't like it because.
Yeah.
But then again, I understand because this hobby of ours is so freaking expensive.
Yes.
So for the youth to afford to get in, they have to start with that. And
Right.
I think that's the beginning of it. Then it got a thing. It went
Yeah.
to be a thing.
Yeah.
But I don't like it because
It gives certain cars a name which don't deserve it.
yeah, it does. Yeah. And
I agree.
as long as I don't mind if they are look ratty, but
Yeah.
they're not supposed to be ratty.
Yes.
It's going to be safe cars.
Yes.
It's safe to drive. And if so, I'm okay with it.
Right. I just find it like if it's ratty and it's a good driving vehicle and it looks, it's a hot rod, not a rat rod. It's a hot rod. Like that's a hot rod, not a rat rod. And sometimes I find they give a car with a not finished paint job a name of a rat rod when it's not really a rat rod. It's a hot rod.
Yeah, it's a hot
It's
rod.
just not finished.
Yeah.
And I find rat rods are kind of things that are on cars that shouldn't be there, like saw blades and
that's
rats and chains. Exactly.
Yeah.
So I feel there's a difference. People should know the difference between a hot rod and a rat rod.
Yeah. But nothing's forbidden.
Exactly. I agree.
Everybody can do what they want to do.
Yes, I agree. 100%.
And if you like it, tell them. And if you don't like it, don't say anything.
Say that one more time. If you like it.
If you like it, tell them.
Yes.
If you don't like it, don't say anything.
Perfect. That's absolutely 100% right.
Yeah.
That's what your mother should teach you as a kid.
That's why I never comments anything on. I'm on Facebook, but I never comment anything.
Right.
Because I can hit like if I like something, but I don't never say anything.
Yes, I agree.
Because
100%.
if you don't have anything good to say, just shut up.
One more time.
One more time. If you've got nothing good to say, you should be quiet.
Yeah.
It's true, 100%. Some people got that, some people were taught that, and some people weren't.
Yeah.
It's just called common respect.
Yeah. Common sense.
Common sense.
Yeah.
Common sense isn't so common anymore.
No. Yeah, it's well, you know, that April Fool's stuff. You know, we can skip it. The world's crazy. You don't have to fake it.
I like you. April Fool stuff is already, yeah. It's
And
already,
this is for my pension.
and what do you mean by that? This
I'm
is,
gonna build hot rods.
oh, this way.
Yep.
You know, I've never built a plastic model.
You haven't?
Never. I've never have.
I started there.
Is that right?
Yeah. I think I was maybe 8 or 10 years old when
Yes.
I got my first model. And then I didn't do anything until I got 15 when I was allowed to drive a moped.
Okay.
Then I sold everything and bought gas instead. But I'm back.
I'm back, he
I want
says.
to do it again.
I'm back.
Yeah.
So, can you tell me what this is also?
This is from Opel.
Okay, so we wouldn't
German.
have, we wouldn't have
German.
any of that.
Well,
I just like how it's got it. In here.
yeah, that's a good thing. And this was like two good things. This either you can use it as this. You get very long
Yeah.
steering arms, but that's not always preferred because it's like a distance between the upper A arm and the lower A arm, and you get a line there, and there's where the joint should be. So it's equally bad if they are too long or they are too short. Then you get bumps there.
Okay.
But in this case, when you have a rack and pinion, you get bumps there on both wheels. So it's hardly noticeable when you drive.
Right.
Because
When
if
both
you-
wheels are doing this, you're okay.
Yeah, but if you're doing like this, but if you do it like this,
Right.
it's bad.
The first time I put a rack in a car, I was going to a car show. I had a 34 Ford. It was basically an oil barrel when I first found it. And I geared it all up. I had a friend that gave me a rack. And I said, yeah, I'll use that rack. And I put it on the wrong side. And you went through that, didn't you? So I never had the car started. I just got it wired. I was going to a big car show. And we started it up. Obviously, it took off, ran good. Went to drive it out and put it on the trailer. Damn near put it right in the garage wall. I get steered backwards.
Yeah.
So if this rack is on the back side of your front end,
Yeah.
that's where it's got to be. If you take and put it on the front side, it pushes instead of pulls. It makes it steer backwards.
Yeah.
And I learned that very quickly.
I can tell you a funny story about that because I built a car, well, maybe Kurres 38, maybe 10, 12 years ago, a 38 Chevy Coupe.
Yes.
And we took everything from a C5 Corvette with the gears in the rear and everything, but we had to shorten the axles because it was too wide for the 38 Chevy.
In the back.
Yeah, both front and
Okay.
back. And when we shortened in the front, the rack and pinion on that car was way too wide.
Okay.
And then I found out that I took the rack and pinion from a small Opel that we have here in Sweden.
Yeah.
But that rack and pinion is on the wrong side. Then I found a post office car. They drive on the right side. So I took that rack and pinion and turned it
Upside
upside down
down, okay.
and put it there. And it works. There you go.
I found that out. It takes, to make the mistake is where I learned.
Yep.
Is how I learned how not to do that.
Well, you're not the first, you're not the last either, so
Yeah.
it's going to happen.
So when I drove into the car show, I went very slow.
Yeah, you have to
and
concentrate.
I had to concentrate, and nobody knew, eh? It was kind of whatever, but it worked out. We got there and we got back, and we did the deal. It was fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
I guess it was. Yeah.
And then when I met Jolene, I ended up putting a rack on it so she could drive it.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. We even took the top off it, and she could drive it around. She drove it around a bit. It was good.
Yeah.
Can we open up the other booths?
I think Jessica's there, so
I want one of those.
yeah, I have one, but I rarely use it.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just, it is what it is. If you're doing body work, you want to get at something.
It's good to have.
Yes. Yeah.
Have you ever seen one of these?
Yes. You use that a lot?
Yeah, but it's for shoes.
Yeah.
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 It's just perfect.
It's just perfect, he
It's
says.
just perfect.
Yeah.
A little hammer.
Yes. Nice bench. You got
Yeah.
a bunch of holes in it. You can lock things down. Wow.
I love it. I
Wow.
love it.
That's quite a bench.
Yeah, and it's heavy.
I bet you.
Yeah.
You're not picking it up and moving
No, I
it.
get scared every time kids come in here.
Yeah.
They have their head this tight. It won't move.
Right,
I
that's
can
right.
show you, it won't move.
If the kid runs, he can whack
Yeah.
his head on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get that.
Yeah, but it's perfect. I love it. So,
I love it.
and it's like, I think it's 0.2 degrees off.
Oh man, I'm the kind of guy that if I look at it, if it looks okay, it's
Yeah,
great.
usually when you build old cars like that,
Yeah,
you can't measure.
yeah.
You
Well,
have to stand
back and take a look.
at
Yeah. And sometimes, you know, not sometimes. A lot of times, I'll get things a little bit wee wonky.
Yep. It's only you that see it.
Yeah, like it really doesn't affect much in the end.
It's the same with my tea bucket. It's a bit wonky. But
It's a bit wonky.
if you don't say anything, nobody.
Exactly.
You have to cut that out.
Yeah, that's funny. It's not easy. Do that now, would you? Wow. Ah,
Well, that's my car.
yeah.
He asked you if you wanted to drive it. Did you want to drive it?
What? You're
Down in Jönköping.
Should I take my shoes off?
Well, no, you don't have to. You don't have to.
I can. I may as well show respect.
This is also my car.
oh wow.
I got shoes off. Look at this now. Would you film that? Taking my shoes off. Never film. I need to take my shoes off in my house. You know why I don't take my shoes off my house?
Nope.
Because my dog doesn't take its shoes off.
There you go. Yeah. So this is Lars Eric's man cave. So we all of us just wondered when he started to decorate this place. Where in hell did he have everything?
Yeah.
So, and usually we have.
I haven't ever seen the Amazon. That's
No.
the first time.
And in the winter time, we usually have after work beer on Fridays here. So he's been saving
This is.
stuff.
I made it a new year this year. I'm trying not to drink.
Okay. Not too much.
No, try not to drink.
Not at
Yeah.
all.
Try not to.
Okay. Oh yeah. Well, that figures.
Beautiful.
Try not.
Beautiful.
Yeah. There you see the show scoops.
Yes. Are they off a boat?
I don't know. It's custom, but usually they have them on boats because
Okay.
there's no filter in
Right.
them. But I think they look cool.
They are cool. They're just a little bit different.
Yep. I built this car with a like an era in mind, like late '60s and early '70s. So
You get that feeling with this. With the interior, I get that feeling. You have the.
yeah.
This on. Just because you're not standing beside each other.
You got him.
Trinkets and gizmos.
She got you. I also like the wires that you put on it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's cool.
they are hard to find now.
Yes.
But Moon Ice used to sell them, and Moon Ice Sweden had a couple left, so I bought them as fast as I could. Even with these, you can find
Yes.
them anymore. They don't have them anymore.
I like it that you have a fan on it, no electric fan.
Yeah, I couldn't do that on this car.
I have a few cars that I have to put the electric fan on. It just kills me because I don't really want to.
Yeah.
But
And you know, on this car,
yeah,
the spindles, you see, the for this shaft are forward.
yeah,
So those spindles are from a 32 Victoria from Argentina. So it was a right-hand drive.
yeah.
So I took it from them and I turned them around. So I got this arm on the right side, but this forward. Because
Okay.
they usually go backwards.
Right.
And in the same in the same instant, I got all of these 4 holes left for the caliper brackets.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna have brakes on it.
You don't
No, well, I don't want to drive it without brakes, but no brakes is for show. But this is,
I like this. It's very nice.
yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
I mean, you see that the paint doesn't come out when it's like this. It's such a big difference if you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now you saw when we're down in Jönköping, I had red lights on it, so everything that flashed in the chrome was red. So it looks really nice. Looked really nice, I think.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and then you have a 4-speed, of course.
Yeah, you do.
You gotta have 3 pedals.
You gotta have 3 pedals. It makes for more work.
Well, more fun.
Yes, that also.
You gotta drive the car, not be a passenger.
Not me though.
Well, you gotta. Yeah, well, you gotta
maybe,
fight.
Maybe I could fit.
Yeah, you fit in it now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the guy it's a friend of mine that did the interior, and should I say the outerior?
Yeah.
What do you call it? When it's on the outside of the car. When it's on the inside, it's interior.
Yeah.
But on the outside, it's outerior.
I guess. I never thought of it that way.
and I wanted this shiny,
Right.
and he did it for me. And then he told me, you can go buy a latex suit now. You don't have to use seat belts.
You stick right to it. Right on.
So here you have Lars-Erik in different stages. He's the owner of this.
Okay. The top picture's the best.
There.
Yeah.
There it is. In
Yeah.
the top.
Yeah.
Top picture's the best.
And I got my name on this for I won Hot Rod of the Year in 24.
Well done.
I think so.
With this car?
Yep.
Well done. It's quite a trophy.
Yeah, it is. It's like a.
I'm gonna go home and make myself one and say.
Well, it's more like a punishment than if you're gonna take it with you everywhere.
Yes.
But now when Elmia is over, I'm done with car shows. I'm gonna try to get it running now and drive it.
Yeah, because your pipes aren't even blue yet.
Nope. Hopefully they won't be blue, because I've been doing a lot of research to how you make them not blue.
Okay.
But I guess they're gonna be slightly blue anyhow. But I got a friend that's really into engine, and he's good at it. And I asked him, can I do anything to not get them blue? And he said the only thing you can do anything about it is camshaft.
The camshaft
Yeah,
would
the
stop that
camshaft,
from
yeah.
making that blue? That's
Yeah,
odd.
Yeah, but if you have a very much overlap, like a very low lobe center separation, then you get it flushes much gas through the engine, and it cools it down. So
did not know that. Learned something else.
yeah.
Yeah, I seen that you had no belt on it, so I sort of knew that you weren't.
No, it's not done yet.
Yeah.
No.
Are they ever done?
No, you're right. They're never done.
I'm just gonna take a walk through here if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure.
You race this?
It used to be a race car.
Okay.
But now it's a street car.
Now it's a street car.
Yep.
With big fat tires.
Yep.
That's a Canadian car.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, the Riviera.
What was his name?
Laurier, JF Laurier, JF
Yeah, something like that.
JF Laurier.
yeah.
I think
Yeah.
he's from the other end of Canada. It's the first car.
Riviera.
It's
the orange one.
he won Detroit with that
I
car,
think he did. Yeah.
but he did not get on the cover of Hot Rod magazine.
There you go.
He was. I think every car that won. He's the only car that never got on the cover on Hot Rod magazine. And I'm not sure because he was Canadian or what it was, but
Could be.
good. I like your honesty. This is cool.
Yep. This is for real. And the other one is up there.
Yeah. You got lots of hardware.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of hardware.
That hardware is Lars Erik's himself with that car and this beast.
Okay.
And all of those are for his sons.
Skis.
Yeah, it's a snowmobile. It's like, you have the snowmobile.
Well, skiddamer rinky dinky do.
Yeah.
It's a snowmobile.
It's your snow monster.
Oh man,
And it works.
I betcha. That's a great idea. I got a bunch of magazines. I'm going to have to generally end up giving them away because you've looked at them. Make a rack and put them on a rack.
I could do it like that.
Yeah, I like that. 70 Chevelle.
Yeah.
I like the 70 Chevelle. It's my favorite one of the bunch. I like all of them, but 70, I like the dual headlights in the front.
I like the dual headlights, but I like the 68, 69 better.
Okay.
I don't know why, but
I guess of that body shape, I like this one the best.
they are nice cars.
Oh, is? John, you guys see his car?
Where?
Oz did that car right there. I think that sold at Barrett Jackson for 500,000.
Right?
I think.
Okay.
Not positively sure. But it was a big dollar car.
This is kind of cool.
The bumper that's small. It is cool. Got two of them. Now I know what to do with ours.
Yeah.
Very nice. I want to go over this way. See this Chevy. Oh, excuse me.
No, it's a Plymouth.
Plymouth.
Yeah. I think it's a 36, I think. And this car's been on the road for, I think at least 30 years. In this shape.
Looks to be good for 30 years, eh?
Yeah. But then again, we don't drive in the winter, so they don't get driven a lot. Well, you have winters also.
We do.
Bad winters? or-
Yes. Bad winters we have. So when it starts coming on wintertime, I just get something in the shop and then I work on it because that's where I can't usually get the doors open. It's iced up or messed up in the wintertime generally. Well, I have to thank you for bringing us here.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Of course.
Of course, he says. You didn't have to.
Why, I heard you going home the plane goes 4 o'clock or?
4 o'clock, we're going to Turkey.
Oh, going to Turkey.
I'm going to
okay.
get that hair thing.
Okay.
If they offered me hair, I'm going to take it.
I don't mind.
Me neither.
No, it's cheaper to not
You know
don't have
what?
to go to the
To be honest with
hairdresser.
you, I'm going to miss if I get hair, I'm going to miss not combing it.
Yep.
We said it's going to
Get
be
up in the
all
mo-
black.
Yeah.
They showed only I'm going to get all the hair and get it put on my back.
Yep.
He wants me to get black hair. I don't think that's going to happen.
No.
You don't have a choice.
Sorry.
Wait.
No, you want this? It's back now.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Well, I'm gonna try to do some work, so. But
Very nice to meet
nice
you.
seeing you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very nice meeting you. It's good.
Thank
You're welcome. Maybe if I go to Canada sometime.
Yes.
Whenever. Yes.
You never know.
Yep.
Anytime.
You just say hi to Martin.
Yeah, you do that.
Okay.
All right.
See ya.
See you sometime.
Yeah.
Somewhere, somehow.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Ah, look at that.
Here's some more guys.
I want to look at that.
Yeah. Here's Holcomb.
How you doing?
Hi. Welcome.
Well, thank you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Morning. How are you?
That's quite a machine now.
It's a nice one.
Yes.
So how do you like Sweden?
It's awesome. Everybody's been great.
Yeah, nice.
Fantastic.
I saw you guys were down at the Helmi at the show.
Yes? It's good.
It's quite fun.
How many cars did you work on there?
I don't know, actually. I don't think that much.
Okay.
Can't keep it up in the memory, you know.
How you doing? Nice to meet you.
Hank?
Hank? As in Hank Snow or Hank? Håkan. So you build hot rods all your life?
Mostly, yeah.
Okay, good.
We've been a couple of guys,
Right,
like 20 years,
right.
having one day a week,
Relax time?
relax time, boy time.
Right, boy time, yeah. Do you mind if I look around?
Yeah, sure.
I want to look at this.
It was done 2018. I was in Elmia.
Your car? Oh, wow. So you can tell me everything that's been done to it?
Yeah, like I said, I've been building it for 20 years, so my memory will be.
Oh, wow. So this car has been sectioned.
Yes.
Yes, that's what caught my eye first thing.
Yeah.
Yes, because I just sectioned a 34 Ford, and I don't know which way I want to go,
Yeah.
but I do have a little bit of an idea. But I do like how you've got this. It looks really good.
You
I
have
like
to
how it
remember
looks.
to lower the seat.
Yes.
I didn't do that.
Oh, you mean in the floor?
Yeah, in the floor. Just a little bit.
Right. You're bigger than I am.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, did you section this car or channel this car down over the frame? Yes. So you've sectioned it, channeled it, and chopped it. I'm copying you.
But the seat is still there. So
Right.
I had some trouble
Okay.
with my legs. It's okay.
Can you lean the seat back a little bit, or is that?
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It's a hot rod.
It's right. It's not about comfort.
No,
It's got nothing to do with it.
nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, I like your wheel choice too. I like that.
Yeah.
Did you get that sort of off of like little coffin sort of?
In coffin,
Yeah.
I had pictures of even the guy from Japan.
Yes. Okay.
Gold two-door. I don't know the name.
Was it gold?
Gold one.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Fenders.
Yeah.
Quite.
We work off each other, do we not?
Yeah.
Yeah, we work off of things we see. I like how you cut your fenders in the back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted something different, and I tried to mix old style with some new to fit.
It worked. I want to come around and take a look. Yeah, it's beautiful. Love it. Yes. See, I've channeled mine 1 inch
Okay.
just because I knew I was going to get in that trouble.
Yeah.
I've done it. I've gotten in trouble before. See how he's channeled here?
I took it all the way down to the step,
Yes.
footstep, and I think that's 20 centimeters. I don't know.
Take a look at the inside of the roof. It's like it's working with the
Nice.
Sunroof.
I like
the
this.
sunroof thing. It's quite neat.
Oh wow,
Ah,
that's cool. That's cool.
You need a glass roof to see the
Red
red
lights.
lights.
I love your material.
Yeah.
They're beautiful.
I think
I like that. Beautiful.
from some kind of Cadillac.
Okay. Well done. I love it. I love your wheel choice. I like your engine. I like how it's like a cast, not shiny.
No.
Yeah.
And they say that it has a good stance.
It does.
Nice.
Well, this is my plan for the one I'm doing. The roof I'm going to chop, but I'm going to make it smaller in the front.
Yes.
I'm going to leave it bigger in the back.
Yeah.
I'm going to close this off,
Okay.
Make it a sedan, and I'm going to make the door round. So I'm going to smooth this off so it's all smooth, but I'm going to make the door, so the back of the door, all the doors are square in the back,
Yeah.
and I want to make it round and have this all like this, all the way down to here.
Okay.
And then I'll just have the trim go around like this and down. That's what I'm thinking in my brain. I'm not sure about the fenders. Haven't got any, so I don't know where I'm going there, but.
But you sit in the rear window.
Okay.
You have your head
So I wouldn't be able to see shit, would I? Keep that in mind.
forward.
It was, yeah. Very nice. Made my day.
Yeah?
Yes. Made my day. Awesome.
So for how many days have you been in Sweden?
I look towards Jolene because she knows everything. 4
A
days,
week
5?
or?
Yeah, like a week.
Yeah.
This is our last
So
day.
you're leaving today?
Yeah. Going to Turkey to get some hair.
Let me see. Let
Yeah.
me see.
Yeah.
Ah, that's nothing. I'll go with you.
Yes. They're giving it to me for free. They're doing it for, yeah, because we're going to advertise for them on their YouTube station.
Oh, okay.
And our like most people watch our YouTube is 55 to 60 or whatever.
It's just to keep you staying with them.
Yes,
That could be it.
keep them young.
Keep me young. Yeah, I like how you've got it all this color. I like that.
Inside there's like the throttle body is like a Bosch from
Okay.
on the car. It's quite easy.
My first blower car, I put a carburetor inside that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It works too.
No one even knew. Like I had 6 carburetors on the top, and everybody said, "Wow!" And I had a carburetor, I had a 2-barrel inside of it. Yeah.
I had 2 carbs and rice
Spacers
spaces.
Okay.
So
from
it
the
was
beginning.
this.
Oh.
So you have to be 2 to drive the car because I can't see the right side, you know?
Gotcha.
So we have to talk to each
Yes,
other.
right.
Is it okay to drive now?
Yeah, is it okay to drive now? Yeah.
This is way better. It looks better. It looks more like
Yeah.
race car engine. Without the car.
Sure does. Wonderful. Wonderful. Love it. Love it.
What is the best dinner you had in Sweden?
The best what?
Dinner.
Burger King yesterday.
I don't think that was the best one.
No, we went to a place called Papua near the Almere show.
Oh, okay.
It was really nice. We had like a nice grilled chicken and beef.
If you have time, there's a lot of nice restaurants.
Is there?
Yeah, everywhere.
Okay, wow.
I get it. You just be here for
Well, you're hanging around the right people.
people driving
Yeah.
around. It is what it is.
It's easy.
It's easy? Yeah.
We have this water cups.
Yes?
That's quite nice when you build cars.
Yeah.
And lots of friends.
Yes. Right.
Yeah.
I guess, our YouTube is basically for people that, or I find that for me, I don't want all the tools. I want as least as possible.
Yeah.
So I relate with people that I want, I relate with. Once I come to that, get the big stuff and the big tools, I feel like I wouldn't relate with anybody, Like 3 grinders and a hammer is what
It's hard to buy a machine like that on the water yet.
Right, yeah.
From when you're 22.
Yes? That's a milling machine?
Yes.
Yeah. It's above my pay grade. Yeah.
Yeah, we have the tools, but we can't.
Yeah, right.
But it looks good.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Yeah.
We have done this one. Quite
Wow.
dusty today, but maybe someday we get it together. We just need to find time for it.
Yes?
We're too busy doing industrial things.
Makes your money.
Yeah.
It pays you.
Yeah, that's what it
yes,
is.
yes.
But,
I understand that.
So the rear end is from a Camaro SS.
Okay.
We shortened it to like 8-inch.
To get it underneath this car, yeah.
Yeah, it's way much.
I noticed with the brakes on it, I noticed on one side you had the big brake drum on it.
And the gas tanks are on each side inside the frame. You see that
Nice.
one,
Yeah.
And the racers there is like where the pump is
Okay.
in the back of the gas tank.
Wow.
And then the LS3 is it's going to be a driver.
Yeah, a little bit better than a driver.
I put this one on like in the 90s,
Yes.
and then this car has been parked since 2001 or so. So
Okay.
more than 20 years. It's been standing on the attic.
Wow.
So they are still here. Quite ugly, but
It is what it is. I don't mind them.
no,
No.
that's what it is.
This is a 40, 39.
39. It actually is my first old car.
This is your car?
Yeah.
Okay.
I bought it when I was 20 something.
It's something else.
93, 94 maybe.
You're turning it into quite a hot rod when you're doing all that chassis work, like, really. Like,
But we are more into make the things, not the drive.
yes,
It's fun to work on.
right. My first thing,
It's been standing now for 2 years because we can't find time for it.
Yeah.
That's sad.
first thing my brain comes to is chopping the roof and doing body mods, and your goes to the frame and the chassis, making a hot rod out
I'll
of
think
it.
the other way because I would like to keep it as it is.
Right.
It's a nice car,
Right.
but I want it to be like modern underneath.
Yes.
Looks quite original.
Well, you're going in the right direction.
Hopefully.
Oh yeah. You'll get her.
This is my brother's car.
Okay.
He has had it for a long time too. It's like I think it's a C5 chassis. You know where the transmission is in the rear end.
Right on.
And these are not that common anymore because it's like the worker's car.
Yeah.
They went to the scrapyard, I guess.
There's so much work right here. Like, you know, to fill that and make that look nice.
You want to see the water jet? Have you seen a water jet before?
Water jet? No, let's do it. You got time?
A little bit noisy, but
Ah. That's a big one.
not quite big.
Yeah, that's a.
There is way bigger,
Put
but
that on
Oh,
your
is that?
thing.
it's big enough. The thing is, it's like a printer for your computer.
Yes.
It's the same thing, but this runs on high pressure water and sand.
What are you making, brackets?
Yeah, now we're making some kind of like lock brackets for some doors, I think it is.
Okay.
Most of the time we don't even know what we do. They just send us drawings,
They
you know.
say- okay.
Yeah,
Ah, I understand. They're sending you drawings. They want you to cut them out.
yeah, exactly. So we do everything like from small pieces to big, whatever, boat parts or whatever. It's 3,500 bars. So that's a high pressure machine.
Okay.
So you don't want to put your fingers in there.
Good for cutting fingernails.
Yeah, they could. If you're cool. Like
Sure,
this.
yeah, you're cool. Wow. Awesome.
So this one runs every day and we do a lot of
So it just
different
that
things.
runs the sandblaster.
No, that's actually, yeah, it's the same thing. But this one puts the sand up to the nozzle.
Get you.
So the sand actually blasts the metal,
Okay.
making the cut.
So this is your hopper. Yeah. Some fine.
Yeah.
So
but
don't
this
plug
one
up
is
the tip.
this one is crushed. It's not like if you take sand from the beach,
Right.
it wouldn't work
Right.
because it has been rolling up and down with the waves, making them round.
Yes.
This is crushed, so it's like
Cut
sharp small pieces. That's
Gotcha.
why it cuts better.
I'm learning
Yeah, every day.
every day. Every day.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Awesome. But the real passion is hot rods.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
I like the stool.
Yeah,
That's cool. It's funny the things I pick out. I like that. That's
yeah.
cool.
These has been around at us for a long time.
Yes.
It's a cool thing. I think they were made in Denmark a long time ago.
Yeah.
But they're still
Nice,
there.
nice table.
Yeah. This is like normal toolboxes, you know,
Yes.
and I just made this frame and then the table. But it's a good one to have, a big one, but you
Yes.
can actually walk around.
I work on the floor.
Yeah?
Yep. Nothing ever falls, and I never have to clean. And I never have to clean it up. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
just pick things up and
Yeah.
it's clean. Generally,
Good, good for your back.
well, it's not probably not the
You're so
best.
young.
Yeah.
Like,
But usually when you have a bench, it's full of stuff. You have stuff on top, and then you got to move it. It's like, yeah. And I find that I'm quicker if I just drop to the ground and go to work. Yeah. And if you have to come to the bench and clean it off, I get aggravated because I have to clean the bench off to get doing something. And it is what it is. Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
So you guys will be working on what you have to work on to make money, and on your spare time, you're building hot rods.
yeah, exactly.
Sounds good to me. I love
It
that.
is.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now I'm done. I don't know what to do.
Sell it.
Build another one.
No,
No way.
No, I still got my wife. I'm trying to keep her a while.
Yeah, build another one.
So you think you're coming back to Europe someday?
I would love to. Yeah, I would love to. It's good.
Is it the first time here?
We were in Finland last year.
Yes.
Me and Kent was there at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was it like this? Was it this spring?
Is it?
No, autumn. It was late summer, wasn't it? Finland. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
It was a new show.
Yeah.
He hasn't
Yeah.
had that one before, I think.
Michael's
A small
bringing
one,
us
but-
in. Michael and,
Yeah.
and Christian or
Exactly.
what?
Michael
Kiersey?
Forsman. I think it's name is.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
We're starting to get to see all around a little bit, you know. And you know what? You guys are just as good as anybody in the world, as far as I can see. I've been, you know, to America. I've been to Australia. Everybody's got their high-end shit, and all it takes is time. That's what it takes is time.
Where did you go in Australia?
Bisbee, yeah, she knows
Yeah,
all the
nice.
stuff. I just kind of, yeah. So yeah.
I have the same feeling for it. I don't know nothing.
Yes, I don't have a phone.
No.
I don't have a phone. I don't talk to anybody. I don't message anybody.
Easy.
I go to the garage and I do what I want to do, and she allows that. She runs the business, and I get to play with cars, and it's fabulous.
Win-win.
It's a win-win. It really is, because I get to do what I want. You know, I'm not doing high-end, high-dollar stuff, but I don't need it. I don't need it. I'm happy with what I'm doing. Just building cars, and I use what I have. I don't need that
I
machine.
actually haven't seen what you guys do on YouTube. I just heard that you.
Well, you don't have to.
No, but I will one day.
Okay. Well, right now we're sectioning or building a 34 Ford that we found in the basement of a house,
Ah, okay.
and basically I'm just cutting it up and going to make it into a car. We'll work on it until the views go down. As soon as the views go down, we go buy another car and we start another project.
Okay.
It's a business for us. We're making money.
Yeah.
And she runs it, and she tells me when we got to go buy another car.
And you don't go all the way with every car?
No,
Okay.
some,
That's
not all.
nice.
No,
Fun.
it basically more fun than
More fun.
it's more fun because I'm changing all the time.
You are doing all the fun stuff.
Yes, and she's telling me like I don't have to finish nothing.
That's good for you.
Yeah. So
Where
sometimes
are you located?
in Canada,
Ah, okay.
we're in the smallest province in Canada, so we have no competition.
Okay.
We're just kind of way out in the boonies, and we get to play on cars. We go around searching for cars. We get to buy cheap, rusty cars.
Are they easy to find, the old projects?
Marketplace.
Yeah. Ah, okay.
Just go on
Yeah.
marketplace and check things out. We try not to spend a whole bunch of money on the cars because we're they're projects.
Do you speak French?
No,
No.
you're way
But
better.
a
Than,
lot of guys do.
no. Quebec is in the middle of Canada. I didn't go through all the way through school. I went to work.
Yeah.
That's one thing I'm good at is working.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I'm good at working. That's
But
my
is it
best.
different, like location-wise, where they speak French or not? In Canada.
It would be How long away to Quebec? 20-hour drive from Quebec.
Yeah.
And they want nothing to do with us guys that speak English.
Really?
Not really.
Okay.
They speak French, we speak English. And I don't take the effort to speak French, so they probably think, get out of here. It is what it is.
Yeah.
And I'm all okay with staying home. I don't have to go anywhere.
No?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good staying home.
That's good.
It's perfect.
Can you play ice hockey?
I do. I was good at it one time, and then I started playing with cars, and it was over. I don't want to get hurt anymore. Like I'm, you know, like
It's the
nowadays.
age thing again.
Too many U-turns underneath the covers.
Yeah.
But yeah, hockey, like everybody thinks they're going to make the NHL still, you know. And you get hacking and slashing, I'm ready to go. Like you start hacking me, man, let's do it. But that's where it's at for me.
Nice.
Well, nice to meet you. I
Nice
think we
to
have
meet
get
you.
going. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, and thank you. Appreciate it. Check us out on YouTube. We're on YouTube.
Yeah.
We had 2 seasons on Discovery. We did 2 seasons called Bad Shag Customs. That was good, but it was a lot of work. If you ever get a chance to do TV, do it. But it's a lot of work. Wow. Yeah.
Nice. I will have a look at it.
Yeah, Bad Shag. We're sectioning one right now.